So here we are in the kitchen. This first step I'm going to show you is my ultimate smoothie. This is using strictly the ingredients that I get from Ultimate Superfoods, and they all fit together beautifully. And the first part are the elements that I mix only once a week or once a month, depending on just how fast I go through that. So here are the individual ingredients. They're available either in a 2-ounce size, 8-ounce size, or even a 16-ounce size. And lately they have started packaging them in these square boxes, which that's pretty much the same thing, just retail store efficient. Anyway, the things that I'm mixing together in my premix includes a whole number of Ayurvedic or sacred herbs, they call them out there. So this one's called mucuna, pruriens. Here's another one, turmeric. You probably know turmeric. This is actually turmeric extract. So this normally is in curries, but look at the color. This is not what an ordinary curry looks like. This is hot. And then a few other ones. Lucuma, that helps with your thinking. Amla is phenomenally rich in vitamin C and other ingredients. Holy basil, that's very, very good for your adrenal gland, and I'm kind of an excitable guy, so it's easy for me to calm down with this. Bacopa, that really helps with your brain. That's especially good for your granny because it will get her marbles back. And valerian root, that's for me. Valerian is calming. It's very helpful for me to take that because it keeps me from getting overly excited. Should have taken some earlier today. Tribulus terrestris, that's for boys. It puts a little more pep into your, you know. And ashwagandha, that's again for adrenals. Very good for dealing with people who are stressy, adrenal driven. So I'm one of those. It's not for everybody, but if you're like most of those driven type of people, well, ashwagandha is fantastic. Now, maca is something that is known to be a metabolizing accelerator. Makes your engine go a little better, faster. So that's why you would use that. Shilajit is from India. That's rare elements, rare earths, and all manner of high energy foods. This will support your life force in general. This is growth hormone and that sort of support. And then the two superfoods that are used in larger amounts, spirulina and chlorella. Spirulina is the richest of these algae in the protein, and we really enjoy that. It's very rich. And chlorella is great at helping detoxify the body. So I mix those two together in about equal amounts. And finally, I won't be adding this into my mix, but I'll be adding it into my smoothie later. This is a hemp protein powder. So for those of you who need protein or more of protein, this is one of the best sources. For those of you who need more carbohydrates, this is what chia seed looks like. This is white chia, organic. Look at these teeny little grains. It's very pretty, and this is edible without cooking. So this is like this is a carbohydrate that you don't have to cook. You can put that straight into your smoothie, and it's really good. Okay, so here we are going to make that premix. Again, this is once a week, once a month. You don't want to have to mess with 16 bags at a time every day. So let's make a mix. First, chlorella. That's, oops, see how it's smoking? Ooh, this is not good. But that's how it is. It's a very fine powder, it flies everywhere. So you need something like this, a bit of a, what do you call that thing? The word's not coming to me. So anyway, this was chlorella. Later I will actually rinse this out to get every last bit of it. So that was chlorella. Now the spirulina. That goes into the bag. These bags are properly sealed. I keep them in my freezer, but you can probably not have to do that. Okay, so here goes spirulina. You can see I'm carefully measuring everything. it's important to get the precision, you know, the ratios are dead important. Well, of course not. The idea is that this is like cooking, you know, take a handful of this, spoonful of that, and in we go. Now as far as these things go, you can decide on your own ratios, so I'm going to do, you know, a spoonful of this, a spoonful of that. This here is a teaspoon measure, so mokuna, you know, you can smell it and decide just how much you like of this flavor in your blend. I think I should have pre-opened all of these to make this run faster, but well, we'll somehow go through this. Oh, valerian root, very nice. Remember, this is really good before bedtime, so you may want to take yourself an extra shot of valerian root when you want to calm down. Holy basil, well, that's the opposite. So holy basil you want to take some if you want to speed up. So perhaps before you go to, I don't know what, a party? Oh, this is intense. Careful with that. Okay, what else? Amla. Amla is healthy without much intense flavor, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, that doesn't really smell or taste like anything, just hints of India. It's kind of cool. And on we go. Okay, here's lucuma. That, if I remember right, that helps regulate. Yes, this helps regulate your insulin and the sugar. So, especially those of you who are into carbs, this would be good to take. Or if you're the other way around and carbs make you too speedy, you definitely want to add that. Now, this here, this is the universal intensity. This is the universal protection against oxidative damage. This will slow down your aging. This will prevent all kinds of oxidative stress and illness. I'm not allowed to name illnesses. I would, I wish, but I can't. Tribulus, this is for your mental and spiritual. No, I remember. Tribulus, that's for your enjoyment of the second chakra. Do you know what that means? It says if you boys have ED, take more. I don't, so I'm not going to put that much in. Ashwagandha, well, okay, that is the adrenal gland support that I need. You can tell that I'm a hyperboy. And Bacopa, that's for your mind. I don't need it just yet, but, well, prevention's good. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, they say. And the last one, Shilajit. Shilajit is just general support of your. Ooh, this one smells like cow dung, so be careful with that. You don't want too much. Okay, that is the premix.
Okay, stop.
So notice that there is some stuff spilled all around the bottle. See, like I would recommend you do it on a tray just like I did, because this stuff, I will shake it all together and put it in my first smoothie. And if you look inside here, you can see that what I just did filled this 750cc or 12-ounce bottle quite nicely. And then, so what we do is we just shake this in, and then the rest of it that you see here, that will get rinsed into my first smoothie when I start making it. So yeah, I think we're ready to get going on the smoothie.